Hey, what's up, you guys? Peace and much love. And as always, welcome back to the channel. You guys see the title. So I'm going to go on just a bit of a rant to you guys, but it has everything to do with the title. So I'm not here to clickbait you guys or anything like that, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into it. Don't let them get to you, okay? No matter what. Whether this is friends, your family, people who you've probably known for a little while. You've probably chit chatted with them for maybe, a little while. You're just barely getting to know them, whoever. So there's this guy, right, who thinks that, I should bow down to him at times. And when things don't tend to go his way, and this can go for anybody in your life, you guys, they tend to think that they can put you down just because their life didn't play out the way that they wanted it to, right? Just because things didn't go their way, right? Just because they're feeling negative, they're feeling down, they're feeling depressed, upset, whatever the case may be. And they feel the need to try to put that onto you, right? Because there's been multiple times, man, where people think they can talk to me any kind of way, disrespect me, right? And just try to tell me what I need to do with my life when we're all on an individual journey to get to where we need to be. Not just to where we want to be or to where someone else says we got to be. Okay. And I've never been the type to ever let someone just disrespect me, man, and tell me about how my life should be, especially when they're not living in my shoes. They don't know what I've been through. Right. And I really don't tell people anything, like just about not even 5-10% about my life and what I've been through, man. Right. Because I don't want that pressure to have to be on somebody else to where they feel the need that they have to take care of me. Right. And plenty of my friends have done that for me, man, just that. And I'm not going to let anybody try to tell me, and you guys shouldn't let anybody tell you that you're not worth nothing just because it's taking you time to get yourself together, right? And the best way to do that, to start things off with the right way, the righteous way, is spiritually, man, right? Because I need to make sure that my mind is okay, right? I need to make sure that I'm able to operate at a level to where I can still be reasonable with people, right? I can still be understanding with people, right? Understanding with myself and how I'm feeling internally, right? Now, I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest. I'm still trying to figure out my life. And there was this guy that came over earlier who I typically got good relations with, but he kind of disrespected me earlier, man. And he had to go ahead and start walking, man, I started really acting up, but I got way too much discipline and self-control for that. Plus he's like up in his like late 40s. But anyways, the moral of the story is, and I'm going to keep going, but not really ramble to you guys too long about what I'm going through because only I can deal with it. But hopefully some of you guys out there can understand, man, because I know that everybody goes through this. But, I'm grateful for everything in my life, especially up until this point, because there's been plenty of times and even still up kind of to this day, man, my friends always make sure that I'm okay, right? No matter what. And I'd always do the same for them, which is why I tell you guys, believe in your friends, believe in yourself, right? If you've had a rough life, if things are difficult for you right now, it's okay, man. All right. People are going to try to put you down. People are going to say, excuse my language, people are going to try to say, oh, you're a piece of shit. Right. You don't do this. You're not worth it. This and that. You're a bum, all this and that. But look, everybody's on an individual path, a unique path when it comes to life. Right. I'm still so freaking young, man, that I know that it's not a problem that I haven't found my way yet. But then again, I also understand, excuse me, that, I definitely need to have some kind of source of income coming in. Right. Just some little things like that. But I'm just on a level now to where, OK, well, I still get that. But all other aspects that have to do with things that are outside of that. Right. Because those right there are all external things. Those are things on the outside of who we really are, man. I need to make sure that I'm right mentally, spiritually. Right. I'm OK physically. But like I said, that's just another side of the coin, man. It's got to be worked on. And I understand that I'm still a young man. Right. I'll always be respectful and kind and compassionate to people. But what happened earlier, man, if you guys could have saw it, nobody's about to disrespect me like that, man. No one's going to try to talk down and trash to me when they don't know who I am. They don't know what I've been through. Right. They don't know what my life's been like up to this point. And hey, the same for him. I don't know what his life's been like other than what he's told me. But not to go into detail about that, because I really don't care at the end of the day, because my life is only for me to figure out. Same thing for you guys, right? Your journey throughout this lifetime is what you make it, right? Everything's already pre-written. So everything that we're going to do these next weeks, months, years, it's already happened, right? We're just waiting to catch up to that point. In other words, you know what I mean? So don't let how people talk to you affect you mentally, affect your way of thinking, your way of living, because people are going to try to do that, you guys. I guarantee you, right? And I really don't have to say that, because some of y'all already know. You're probably dealing with somebody right now who thinks they can try to talk down to you in some kind of way, talk behind your back, but they don't got the balls to, talk to you about it themselves. So they got to tell other people and create problems with other people to create problems with you, right? And that's exactly what this guy did, man. And I ain't gonna let him do that, right? I'm gonna protect see, that's why it's so important to protect your energy, you guys. I see why a lot of these other dudes on YouTube make videos talking about that, man. That's real, right? I'm serious, you guys. That's resonating with me right now, man. I'm getting them goosebumps and everything, because it's powerful on how you can be affected by other people by simply entertaining what they're saying about you, right behind your back, whatever. And that's why I never try to engage in stuff like that, because I know how it'll make me feel, how it affect my life, but also the other people's lives around me, right? I got to protect my energy, man. I have to. I understand, man, that I have to get my life together, no matter how long it takes. And I'm willing to go to any lengths to make sure that I'll stay on my path and do what's right for me, right? So don't let anybody tell you that you're less than, you guys, right? Don't let anybody put you down because their life is miserable, right? Just because they're feeling miserable, just because they don't have a clear insight into how they could have had their life better affect how they're living today, right? Right? The world's changing, man. Right? This is a spiritual warfare out here, you guys. And I'm not just saying that because it's just something just entertaining to say, man. That's real. That is real talk, right? See, guys like the people I'm surrounded by, right? Just these two in particular, to all my best friends who may see this, man, y'all are good, right? Y'all are straight. We're cool. And we're always going to be. I'm grateful for my friends, right? And it has been plenty of times, like I was saying earlier before I got off track, that, yeah, man, they've taken care of me plenty of times. And I know they didn't have to. And there's been times where I was like, you know what? Even though I probably should say thank you, they should probably just get that feeling that I'm grateful, right? And they do. And they've gone out of their way, man, to do so much for me. And I'm grateful for that. And just the fact that they're still around, man, that's enough to make me put my life on the line for theirs, man. Well, what other person could say they'll do that? What person in your life, you guys, do you know who will do that for you? So what I'm saying is focus on you. Focus on making sure your energy is right. Focus on being the best that you can be. Developing yourself the best way you know how. Like I always say, okay? Don't let anybody put you down, man. Don't let anybody disrespect you. Especially another grown man, right? Especially another grown man. Bro, I don't care how old they are, man. I'm sure he was a skinny dude, like up in his late 40s, thinking he can talk to me in some kind of way, right? Trying to tell me how I need to live my life. And you're going to have people like that in your life, you guys, who will try to do that. And they don't have the right to do that. They don't got the right to judge you. Right? It's just something, man, you shouldn't put up with. Right? We're all grown men and women out here. The majority of you guys who watch me are grown men. Just the fact that y'all are grown men watching someone who you got like 20, maybe 30 years on. Man, I respect that. Salutes to all my elders and OGs out there, man, for real. To all you guys, much love to everyone. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, you guys. Thanks for listening to this little tangent or whatever. It's just something I kind of wanted to get off my chest, because if not, man, I'd probably be all up in my head about it, letting them get to me. But I just remember that I got other people, who would love to learn something from me, would love to hear what I got to say on the matter, would love to just listen to me, man, hear what I got to say, and hear what I've been through, my experiences, and just how I deal with things, man. So seriously, you guys, I'm grateful y'all are still here. Y'all are watching. Y'all are supporting me. And I know it's taking time to get up there and get everyone's, trust and all that. That's the last thing I want for you guys to feel the need for me to not be real, just to, to just, see a substantial growth, but only because I faked it, right? Which I'm just never going to do, man. It's just not me. It's not in my nature, right? So thanks for watching, you guys. If you enjoyed and if you resonated, as always, it'd be appreciated if you guys dropped a like. You don't have to. Never tell you guys what to do. Drop a comment, spread some love. Send out the good energy, not just to me, but to yourself and to the people who got your back and who are the real ones on your team, okay? And finally, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys never miss out on when your boy uploads his next video. See you guys later, okay? Peace and much love. Ascension. Gratitude.